It's not going to wake them up. Okay, worth a try. I thought if we could wake up their mechs, the mechs would turn on. They're not going to breach us, but this isn't great unless there's another shell. How are you doing and how have you been? My name's Tazastical. This is the King's Pit. Let's get to it. So, we've had a couple of mega productive episodes back to back. So let's make sure this can be one as well. Let's go on speed through as we get through story time. And what are we going to do today? So, Coit is a new fresh colonist, meaning we've got more people that can actually do stuff. Huzzah! Stuff is now actually going to get done to a far better standard than what it's been like getting. Before I actually go through this, Laura, what is your... No, you're still miles away from being able to do Devil Strand or anything like that. Cool, so we're doing geothermal power, so obviously it'd be nice to finish that so we can get some geothermal generators. If we can make sure Rhino can stay on it, then perhaps that's an option. We have got some prisoners, however, none of them are even converted to our ideology yet, so there's no point worrying about them, and Fernandez is for a quest. So, it's pretty much straight progression this episode, which is fantastic. If Randy can leave us alone on top of that, this could be mega, mega good. If he doesn't, I mean, it's sort of just same as always, really. Trying to be positive as much as I can. So, what can we achieve this episode? Nothing. Ha ha ha. I mean, the outer wall starting to get built would be huge. Problem is that falls down on Nemi. It's not going to happen. I'll add a 2 to Trout. And then let's see what Trout does day to day. Saying that, I don't know if there's many sandstone bits about. We might actually have to, like... two over there. Not really, is there? Just looking for sandstone blocks. I feel like we've used them all in all honesty. Which is what it is. We have a shield core down here. Need to remember to grab that, really. How are we doing for foods? We could do with some more meat. So I could set up some hunt orders. That wouldn't be the worst thing I've ever done in the world. So let's set a hunt order for these. Do the horses... Apparently the horses don't fight back. Didn't know that. So we'll set up some hunt orders. Cows are getting slaughtered as well, but let's actually wildlife. Just do the camels for the time being. Wouldn't mind to try a prosthetic part, but the problem is our prisoners are like doubling up as our hospital, which we haven't been able to use, which is sad. More power problems. Let's turn off the smelter delta for the moment. One of the batteries is down as well, which isn't great. Nemi's going to hunt with an assault rifle, the way it's meant to be. Right, there's... The assault rifles are actually really, really good. 5 components down here. Laura, you're captain in the waiting. I know you are captain, so show everyone how it's meant to be done, please. Watch her just pick up like 1 component. There goes our gal.
It's time to make Daddy proud.
Right, that's a bit more meat for the freezer, which is nice. 1 more camel coming in. Obviously, they need to be slaughtered, and we've got the cows as well to go with that. So that's really nice how that's beefing up. Get it? Cows. Beefing up. Seeing if there's any other structures I can break down for sandstone or whatnot, but no, we have used a lot of sandstone. Inspired recruitment, Nemi. So we could like auto recruit one of these, but it's like until they're converted, I don't really want to because it's just a waste of time. Equally, we could try and get the king's bedroom up this episode as well. That would require just someone mining the gold. Do we need any components or steel? Not really. I might have to... Can I click on all these blueprints? I'm going to cancel the blueprints. I'm going to cancel the doors. And then we're going to rebuild it out of slate. So it actually starts to be built. Crazy idea, I know. But if we haven't got the sandstone, then we need to get this up, because it does give us another layer of defense. It does give us another layer of defense that we do need. And it is very important. Gives us another ways to attack stuff when they come to us, and we can fight them in the alleys, you know, down here. Yep, very happy. So that's all queued up nice. Constructor is already getting to terms with the colony, so love that. Grace, how long until you are? No, you're miles away. If Nemi keeps that inspired recruitment until, like, Grace has been converted, that could be quite strong, like... Convert, join, double punch. And then Rhino's just spanking out. Right, so Trout is shredding mechs. Not terrible. It'd just be really great if we could get Grace converted. I always forget to do the converts, that the certainty has been converted. Nemi, Grace, prisoner, recruit. Nemi's still got the inspired recruitment. So I'm literally going to now chat with Grace. Is this the one? Attempting to recruit. This could be the double punch here. This is really, really good because inspired recruitment basically means confirmed, is my understanding. It might, like, have a cap or something. Nemi, you embarrassed me. I zoomed in for you. Here we go. Make it happen, Captain. Hey! There we go. So, Grace is part of the colony now. Look how far we've, like, came all of a sudden. Giggity. Like, out of nowhere. So, Grace will be one on craft. Your job is crafting, which means Nemi can then get to research. Trout is... I'm still going to leave it there, but that's fine. And then if you're not crafting, feel free to smith, because you'll get your skill up. And then haul and clean. Lovely, 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 lovely. More firepower, strong colonists. Shooting, melee, like, I'm loving, like, yeah. Yeah. We're in a very strong position now. The next step is legit trying to get 2 people on research a bit more consistently. Need to get the freezer a bit more packed out. Need to get 2 people on research. I don't think that's doable at the moment. But if we can have, like, the constructor building the outside walls... Problem is, my mind is like going in 1,000 different directions of all the things that we can do. So the outside walls will be going up. Yeah, Cot is doing all the flooring in here, which is really good. I mean, we'll get a boost to research, which is very positive. With the upgrades... no, don't worry. Yeah, we're a much happier colony. I feel like we got some really good additions. I feel like I'm just being a bit too picky now. Might need to up the animals in a little bit. Kibble being made. Okay. Who got married? No, they're going to get married. I don't think they actually got married. Trying to have a look to see if there's anything like immediately we can do, but apparently we've got some sandstone blocks, but it's fine. We can do some stuff out of slate. It's no real big problem. Obviously, I'd prefer it out of sandstone, but we are using quite a lot. When we get to like deep drilling, it's not going to be too much of a problem because we can just deep drill for chunks and stuff like that. But until then, obviously, not much we can do. Race, cutting blocks, love to see it. Yeah. Like, I might have said this before.
I've heard you say that 162 times.
But is this the best colony I've had? Is this the best colony I've had? Because I don't really have to do anything at the moment. It's a case of just... Obviously things... It'd be nice if things got quicker. We double packed like construction, research, but we just don't have the colonists for that now. I feel like we're spreading everything out nicely. Everyone's good. We've got a plan. Food could be getting done a little bit quicker, in all honesty. We might have to rethink the grow field. Wildlife, so let's go hunt the horses. Just while we're struggling a little bit. Although we have a lot of meat and whatnot. We just have to think. Yeah, as long as we're sensible. Tattered apparel, but we're not growing devil strand. Yes, that's a massive problem. That is very silly of us, but it is what it is. Yeah, okay. Yeah, it's nice to see blocks getting made. Like, we're basically just all in for geothermal power at this moment, because then that really pushes us. Because then suddenly... We get that, we're making chem fuel, we get mortars research, we're making mortar shells. I'm not saying we're going to be living the dream, but I'm not saying we're not going to be living the dream, and I can't make it clearer than that. And then Von, what do you give to us? Another crafter, which is more going to be important later on when we have like two fabrication benches, although I don't really know how I'm going to fit them in with this design of the base, but it is what it is. Probably needed this a little bit bigger, but it's fine. To be fair, what I probably will do is I'll make this room bigger and then like shorten the freezer or stockpile down to this. And probably try something like that, maybe. Quest available, falling ship. Animal pulsar would be handy. Remind me how much they love us at the moment. Not that much. Got good weaponry. What would we want out of it? The goodwill and stuff are always good, but the animal pulsar could get us out of a jam. Could get us out of a jam. So yeah, let's do it for the animal pulsar. Shuttle crashed there, so fairly close to our base. So what would I like to do? So Ziggity Boo, just come get... What is your shooting? Come get... Come get a pump action shotgun, that's fine. And you come get... Revolver. Grace, how good are you at shooting? You come get the sniper. Why are you so miserable? Observe rotting corpse. Let's turn this on so we can get rid of some of these rotting corpses then. Need to get back onto fine meals. It's been a while. Been a while since we got onto fine meals. What are you cooking at the moment, Skizzers? Just simple meals. Okay. Luckily everything's getting hauled pretty quick. We've got a raid at the same time. Oh no, that is for the quest. 15 people. We should be able to do this. We'll probably be too slow coming out now, watch. Yeah, we're way too slow coming out. Quest failed. I mean, that's awkward. I'm useless to these, like, timing cut, like... Can we just pretend it never happened? Is that okay? Trout, what are you doing? What raiders there, my man? Just pretend that engagement never happened, okay? I never accepted any quest. What quest? I'm the best. Problem is, they are going to be a little bit sad about us. Yeah. Not my proudest moment. Not my worst moment, though, so... Take that to the bank. How far away are we? Not really that far. Who's our best doctor? 10. Should we try one more time at prosthetic? We'll try it in the bedroom, which I know doesn't sound great. But if we can get like a prosthetic leg... Who walks really slow? I can't even remember. Trout. So operations, add prosthetic leg, right leg. And see if we can actually get it done. Outside wall is going up, which is very nice. Cot's getting that done. Where's Trout? I don't think it will work, but it's worth a try. I mean, one of these days we've got to get it right, right? Right, operate. Let's see if this can go right this time. No stabbing Trout in the chest by accident. Come on. Do this. Yeah, there we go. I wish we got like a little alert, like success. There we go. So prosthetic leg isn't crazy. We don't get back the 100% efficiency that we would from a body part, but the fact we're not, you know, we get something back, you know, I'm happy with. So we pick our wins, we pick our losses. This is a bit of both. Need to get some of these butchered. I think the problem is, yeah, kibble is being prioritised over butchering, which is creating the issue, I imagine. In an ideal scenario, I'd like 2 cooks, but is what it is. Yeah, Grace is going to have a breakdown. Problem is, I suppose, what are you actually doing, Grace? Just out of curiosity. She's just hauling dead bodies. So what I'll do is clean first, then. But don't make yourself miserable. Yeah, there you go. Have a break from like looking at dead bodies, then. Is how I would manage. She's so close to having a breakdown. She's so going to have a breakdown. Oh, she might have avoided it. Like I said, when we can get back onto fine meals, that will help a little bit. We're just catching up with the simple meals at the moment, so not today. Tomorrow, the colonists should be able to get back on fine meals, which is very important. Shuttle arrived. Auto load. Carry. That's a nice quest done. To be fair, it's probably just repairing the relations that we lost here because we're back in the negatives. Right, send. There we go. I think we just did that for... Whoops, didn't mean to hit that. My bad, my bad.
Bruh.
Not good. Nearly hit it again. There we go. So we're back to plus. Like, big waste of time. It'll just be another incident on the channel that we don't talk about. And we haven't had many of them. Exotic's good trader? Okay. Need more silver though. The outside wall is going up really quickly, which is nice. Let's go trade, see if we can make something happen. Be nice to take another rooster, maybe. Don't know if we've got anything to sell. We'll sell the elephant tusks. I don't think there's anything we would... let's take a couple of glitter wild then. 3 glitter wild. We ain't got much more to get anything else. And it just means in a bad situation, we've got some glitter wild. Trow, what's your movement speed? So your movement speed went from 44% to already this, and you still got anesthetic, so that's a winner. I'm going to put Grace back to hauling. Major break risk. What's Laura's problem? What apparel do you need then? You're going to have to remind me. Been a while. To trout your city sausage. Drop that. Well then Laura, wear that. There we go, so that's sorted out that. Probably just need more art getting done. Yeah, at the moment it's not like we can manage that too much. Right, we're moving, we're grooving, we're having a good time. Just got to make sure this counts, this progression that we're chucking in now actually counts. Because the problem is Randy will come at us again, and if we don't make all this progression that we're getting in now count, it's just a bit redundant. Slightly redundant. But so far we've made some positive changes. Now I love to see that freezer stocking up now. That's a really good sight. Fine meals are the goal now. We're at the point where we need to get fine meals up this episode. It's been far too long and it's just an easy mood boost to give people. And then our new constructor has got loads of this wall up. Very, very good. When it's like this, I get extraordinarily hyped to like play and whatnot. Okay, I'm going to pause this because I can see a problem already. When you've done this, just drop it on the floor, my man. You're wasting too much time hauling. Drop it on the floor. Let the haulers sort it out. I appreciate it, Skizzers. Let the haulers sort it out. We've got enough haulers. We haven't got people on like crazy amount of like tasks, so haulering and cleaning is getting done. So just dump it on the floor, wait for someone else to do it, because then look, this is what we want to see. Much quicker. Bang, bang, cook the kibble, drop it on the floor, do the next one, bang, and then it actually gets it done. Otherwise half your time is from here to all here for it to just get eaten straight away. Because the foxes need kibble. So now kibble's done. That will get hauled down by the haulers, no worries. And then we can focus on getting up to fine meals. Still got some break risks, but that's fine. That's going to get sorted. Just because we have a box of dead people. Which wasn't really my ideal. Yeah, that's got to be the plan. So I'm going to have a little job evaluation. Let's watch some Skizzers action. And if Skizzers can get us fine meals up, that's the one step that we really need. Just watching the food stocks. It's fine, it's not crazy, but we have to... I think that's something that I always forget. like, as we're getting more colonists, we need to make sure we're upping everything in the sense of, like, food production, because there's no hay that's really being stockpiled or anything like that, which says it's all being eaten and stuff like that. Just need to make sure that everything is progressing as intended. Nemi is actually putting some devil strand down, so that's really big for the colony. Right, Skizza's back on cooking. This could be a big moment. Rhinoceros self-tamed. I'm so happy. More meat in the freezer, boys and girls. Wildlife, sorry, animals. You come in the pets. Out a little bit, then slaughter. Solar flare, that's fine. How close are we on this geothermal generator? Not miles away, not miles away. Very close. We get one of them built today. This is big. We're actually moving, we're actually grooving. I want it this way. Oh. This makes me want to sing when we're going wow. Should we? The word is wow. I'm rapping. The word is wow. We're doing so well, we're starting to gel. We're going to start a celebration. Someone get a bell to, like, ring. Do you know what I mean? Like I'm thinking, like, you know, in the olden times where you'd get, like, I can't think what they're called, but you get people walking down the streets with, like, a big bell ringing and going, hear thee, hear thee. But don't worry, you'll see us celebrating. We won't have to yell. Oh. Off the top of my head, Pipe people, I'm too good. We're having a good time, and that's what it's all about. Rimworld is one of them games, like, when you're in full flow, it's just brilliant. Really, really enjoy this game. But I'm fine if you party people want to see mods and stuff and then, like, future playthroughs. Just give me a list of mods to, like, check them out. I'm not particularly interested in ones that change the game, like, too much. I don't mind checking out like that. Vanilla expanded, stuff like that. Any quality of life things, love stuff like that. So yeah, just always let me know. Let me know what you want to see, party people. And I give you what you want, child. Sorry, that was awkward for us all. Sometimes I roll with something and it doesn't work, so.
They ask you how you are, you just have to say that you're fine when you're not really fine, but you just can't get into it because they would never understand.
Because this can't be far off getting fine meals. Is this going to be that? Okay, buddy people. Let's keep rocking. Come on, Skiz. It's just these breakdowns are probably not even... Oh, it's because you're under the cooking level. That makes more sense. What a silly goose I am. Okay. That's fine. Makes more sense now. I'm just sort of watching Skizza's cooking level. To be fair, you should get 6... Might get a hair through doing all the kibble, if not incredibly close. I always forget about these levels. When you're like getting like late on, early on, you struggle, but at this point it's like... So next time you cook something, you're going to be living the dream, basically. Pretty fantastic. Then you're just hauling. Sleep. Okay. So that's fine. At least we understand that now. Grace, I'm going to make sure you're cleaning. Just one, your mood keeps breaking, so obviously something's wrong. But two, the cleanliness is really bad, like the prison. The prison's disgusting. Who cleaned this? Like, not good enough. It's meant to be a medical bay, but as much as we keep calling it, it's not. Much as we keep saying it, it's not, party people. Other than that, still going strong. Perhaps could have been a little bit more perfect, but... geothermal power, here we go, here we go, here we go. Now we can get a little bit hype. Because now we go into mortars research. Power, geothermal power there, geothermal power there. Then we go into production. For the moment, we will just put the refinery in here. So that's really big. I believe we can reinstall them anyway. So what we probably should do is the cooler. Let's aim to have that at like -5. Actually 10, because our clothing should still cover us till 10, but I can check. -9, so 10 will be 5. They can sit in here and make the chem fuel. That's fine, because we'll probably need to push to make it out of corn. So if we do that, shrink this zone by 2. Cornfields, just give me the cornfield. Just let me select the cornfield. Expand that by 2. We've got a raid. They will prepare for a while. We're going to go under attack. How big is the raid? Oh. I thought they were spawning. Oh, they are. There's a lot of them. Any of these loaded? Nemi, can you jump on this mortar for me? This is a big attack. Speed 3. Jump on this mortar for me, thank you. Can you wake up the mechs? It's not going to wake them up. Okay, worth a try. I thought if we could wake up their mechs, the mechs would turn on. They're not going to breach us, but this isn't great unless there's another shell. Damn. If it's a direct hit, it might. So we've probably got like one more chance here. If it's a direct hit, it will do damage. Yes! Come on! That's what we wanted. It needed to be a direct hit. So now, the centipedes, the caterpillars have all turned on. Now it will just break out into full-out war. Nice, nice, nice. That is perfect. Sometimes I'm a genius, party people. Sometimes my brain power is just frightening. If you got to this part of the video, leave a like, leave a sub, leave a comment. I'll catch you next time, party people. Bye.